Papi, are you ready to update some polls for the week? You and your wife, my mother, fled Cuba so that I would have the freedom to recap the week with an absurdity of poll questions. What are you laughing about? I mean,
the way you phrased that. You and your wife, my mother.
How should I have phrased that?
You and mom. You and mama.
Yeah, that would have been good enough, yeah.
You and mama. Okay. Mama. The way that you guys fled Cuba so that we would have the freedom to use these microphones in order to ask inane questions from the week. Is the fake Stugats around ready to ask or to recap our poll questions from the week? Hey, buddy. What do we have?
Let's go back. Okay. What's more dangerous, a roundabout or a classic intersection?
I think we learned fairly scientifically that the correct answer was that the classic intersection is more dangerous.
What did the people think?
54.1% of the audience said classic intersection. Has anyone ever actually gotten the toothpaste back in the tube? 88.2% of the audience said no. No one's ever got it.
Papi, that's one of your favorites, right? You love hands in the cookie jar. You love spill the beans, and I know you love toothpaste back in the tube.
Yeah, that's.
What are your favorites?
I'm an expert doing that.
What are your favorite of the cliches, Papi? Because yes, you were saying earlier this week that Brian Flores was a big winner because he's the one who spilled the beans.
Spilled the beans. That's it. He spilled the beans. You know, he got even with the real estate tycoon.
He did get even with him. Your favorite? I've been hearing that's the way the cookie bounces since I was a child. Go ahead, Billy. What else do you have there?
Was Ric Flair's last match $34 well spent? 65.4% of the audience said no.
Having not seen it, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been $34 well spent.
My father, 5 years older than Ric Flair. Go ahead.
Better acting in a heart attack scene. Marlon Brando in The Godfather, Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction. 66% of the audience said Uma Thurman.
Wow, it's a big one.
A lot of people pointed out that wasn't a heart attack, though. It was an
cardiac arrest.
Cardiac arrest from an overdose distinction.
I mean, heart issues. Is that a distinction worth making?
Yes.
Why?
Because on the poll.
Ultimately, you have to fake a heart-related incident, and I thought Uma Thurman's was better. Oh, whether or not it's an actual heart attack that she's trying to. Why are you yelling at me from the corner?
Because his microphone's not on.
I'm being heckled.
Vito Corleone was playing with his grandson. All of a sudden, you chose to water the thing. He puts the orange in his mouth.
That's
Chris Russo over here.
Exactly what that was. Go ahead, Guillermo.
Did you know that pepperoni was an American creation and not an Italian creation?
Papi, were you aware of that?
No, I thought that was made in Italy all the way, since the day one. So.
Well, 78% of the audience said no. They didn't know. Does it always start with "we should have left earlier"?
Oh.
The arguments with your significant other, do they always start with "we should have left earlier" because you're the reason that you're late?
95.5% of the audience said yes. Is Wade Phillips peeing on the floor of the shower in the airport stall?
The airport shower stall.
I love when this encounters people who weren't here. Like Jess wasn't here that day, so she's like, "What are you guys talking about?"
Whittingham took a shower the other day, paid $40 to take an airport shower.
What?
No.
Yeah, I did. I did in the Charlotte airport.
You expensive?
Coming back. No, I was coming back from MLS Cup. I was very drunk, and I needed a shower really badly.
You couldn't just buy deodorant from.
No, it wasn't deodorant. It was the refreshment, right?
He needed to wake up.
Showers are a reset.
Wait.
Right? I needed it to get on.
You couldn't splash water in your face.
You
couldn't
couldn't
buy
wait
showers.
2 hours to be in Miami. You were in Charlotte. You're like halfway there.
I was a dead man, and the shower revived me. I then had a nice hearty breakfast at the food court in the Charlotte airport. I think that was the day of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix when Max Verstappen won the Drivers' Championship of Formula One, and it was an incredible refreshment. I got through the rest of my day because of that shower.
Why didn't you go into the lounge?
I don't have access to that.
Why didn't you shower in the hotel?
What a peasant life.
You can pay for access to the lounge though, and it's probably like.
How is that any different than paying for the airport hotel?
Because you get free food.
Where do you pay for a shower? I've never even seen that offered.
You know what? I didn't know you could either. I just Googled, where can I take a shower in the Charlotte airport? And this place popped up. It's like a little mini hotel that they have there. They have like 8 to 10 rooms, and you can pay for like an hour, and one of them has a shower in it.
It's not for showering.
What do you mean it's not for sex? Oh, it's for sex, yeah.
My father laughed like he knew something there. And yes, I just became uncomfortable with the woman that is his wife and my mother.
Hubba hubba.
No. Wait. I figured that was for something else than taking a shower.
Well, 93.8% of the audience said yes. Wade Phillips peeing on the floor of the shower in the airport's shower stall.
Billy did ask a question that you did not answer, which is why not just shower before you got to the original airport?
No, so I was out drinking. That's why. Because I was out drinking. It was a red eye before. It was a red eye from Portland to Charlotte. I left at midnight, and I basically went straight from the bar to the airport.
Who is this man?
You're wild.
Yeah. I kept getting handed shots of tequila that I didn't want to drink, but they just kept getting handed to me. And
MLS Cup.
I didn't like it.
It's a crazy time every time.
It really is. I'm telling you.
People are saying.
When it's time to get down, is it time to get down with the get down?
Yes, obviously.
92.4% of the audience said yes.
92.4. Wow.
Have you ever been right about anything with your significant other ever in your life?
Papi, have you ever been right about anything with your significant other ever?
I'm usually wrong, though. You know what I mean?
I woke up this morning wrong.
I swing. I strike out when I swing with her. You know, there's no way I can be there. She's too smart.
I woke up this morning wrong. I'm going to go to sleep tonight wrong. That's just how things go.
I don't know what you guys mean. I'm always right.
Yeah.
Yes, that question was more poised for your boyfriend.
Significant other.
I'll ask him. He'll be wrong, though.
61.7% of the audience said no. Has anyone made toilet paper sound as wonderful as Vin Scully? 92% of the audience said no. Is there such a thing as sweeps week in television?
I mean, there was once such a thing, but it can't. It can't still be a thing.
Still here.
74.6% of the audience said no, there's not still such a thing. You found a brick of cocaine. What do you do with it? Nothing? Alert the authorities or call your shadiest friend? Lots of votes on this one. Yeah. 64.8% of the audience said call your shadiest friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We should have put on there, sell it yourself. That should have been one of the options.
I think we just assumed that nobody in this room would be equipped to do that.
But we were throwing it to the entirety of the audience, which is...
Out there who think they could.
I think keep it implies like you may do things with it, right?
Anything else, Billy?
No, those are the polls.
Let's do Refran Del Día here. I said that very gringo. Refran Del Día with Tony and Luis. Let's go.
Refrain Del Día would be the most gringo way to say it, though.
Refran.
Refran Del Día.
Dímelo, mi gente.
That was a bit sensual.
It was the boss. Yeah, it was the boss doing Refran Del Día.
I thought it was like Bad Bunny. I thought it was like Bad Bunny.
It was Bruce Springsteen.
El Jefe. Oh, Dan, it's good to be back. Very exciting. Refran Del Día. We got Papi in the house.
Yeah.
Let's spin the wheel.
Let's spin the wheel.
Wow. That's a new wheel.
Okay, spinning. Spinning. Eee.
Oh, the discomfort is always fun. Are you scared of it?
No,
or do you
I'm not
think
scared of
it's
this.
good?
I'm not scared of it. It's not good, but I'm not scared of it.
What do you mean? But
Hold
what was
on.
that fear in your voice?
Because the word we don't
Okay, you are scared of it.
we don't have the word spelled on the wheel. We only have a syllable of the word spelled on the wheel because, you know, whatever, not the point. Yeah, it's how you say it. So the way that we have it here is neepy. But in the fullness of the word, it's
Why are you this uncomfortable? Why does this segment always go this way?
My mom listens.
My mom listens too.
Lewis's mom listens. Billy's mom listens, maybe. Does she?
My father's wife, my mother listens.
The Refran Del Día today is Nipinga.
Hey.
Oh dear God. My father's head went into his hands at the very beginning of this. So
I
now
know there's a penis involved in here somewhere.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. That's it.
Okay.
Well, actually, in this refrain, there isn't one.
There isn't one. Yeah, there literally isn't one.
Yeah, she just said it.
All right, my father is made uncomfortable. What is the translation for all of this?
So
Papi?
it's not used as the word for penis. It's used when you don't have anything, or that person doesn't have something, or
You're mad about it.
you go to, hey, we went to this restaurant, no tienen ni pinga, like they don't have anything.
It's like they don't have shit.
Not
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah.
People say that sometimes. I ain't got dick.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
I ain't got dick. That's it.
Anything else that needs to be added to this? Because you guys, you guys came in with just the first half of it.
Neepy. That's the
abbreviation.
That's the PG-13. Yeah, that's PG-13. When you walk in, sometimes you're like, "Hey, where's lunch?" Neepy. And you're like, okay.
The one that I'm familiar with is Nico.
Oh, Nico, that's a different one though.
Nico's a different one. Do you have Nico on the wheel?
Yeah, we got Nico on the wheel.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we'll get to it one.
Yeah, we'll get to it one day.
I love the idea that you guys are uncomfortable, but as if someone else populated the wheel for you.
Well,
It's the wheel. The wheel acts independently. They didn't
does.
decide the wheel, although I have my suspicions about Billy being the one who had some things
Billy
to
could
do.
never. No, he would never put that specific phrase on the wheel.
How
It's
is
not
this?
something
How
that's
is
in his wheelhouse.
Nepinga different than De Pinga?
Well, no. De pingao is totally different. Yeah. De pinga,
Explain
de
the
pingao, and ni
difference,
pinga.
not you, Tony. Papi, explain the difference between ni pinga and despingado.
No, it's Depinga and
Well,
Pinga.
Well, despingado is when you don't have, you know what, the
When you're neepy, yeah.
Yeah, when you're neepy, that's despingado.
All right, good. I'm glad we cleared all that up. Excellent.